Right. Okay. Everyone, good evening. Good evening. Yeah, I have started this YouTube late. I forgot actually. Right. One sec. So sight distances, right? Which sight distances we are discussing? You can say that SSD, OSD, ISD, and all these things we are discussing now. All sight distances at a time we will be discussing. You can say, right? All sight distances will be discussing. If you just observe now. So this is part 5. All PYQs of this highway engineering part 5 and sight distances part 2, right? Already some questions on the sight distance we are discussed, and remaining questions on the sight distance will be going for, right? So all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? Everyone is ready to crack, all of you? Get ready. Right. So this is my profile. You can follow me at which, and this is the referral code you have to use always. And today will be the last date for this offer. All of you inform to your friends, juniors, and everybody, those who are willing to take this subscription. So RP Civil is the code you have to use, and tomorrow onwards that new batch, that today onwards new batch is started now, fluid mechanics by KP sir, and tomorrow morning 8:30 a.m. Amit Vijay sir will be starting polity, you can say, right? So don't miss this, everyone. So this is which one? Summer the batch for this is state AE, right? November 30th it is starting, right? So 8 a.m. polity and 11 a.m. which one? Fluid mechanics, you can say. So those who are willing to start your preparation, start ASAP, right? Don't delay. Now, so whenever you are taking this subscription, so this is the subscription amount you will be getting, all of you, right? This is yeah, Sandeep Kumar, good evening, right, from YouTube. So Airport Authority of India Junior Executive, this subscription is also available. So these are the details corresponding to that. These are the batch details, let us say, right? And corresponding to that AAI, SSC JE State AE JE English. So what are the features you will be getting in this SSC JE State AE JE English, you can say, right? These are all the features of this plus subscription, already. These are all AAI. These questions will be enough means yes, mostly for your examination, whatever the exam you are preparing, that is sufficient enough, right? That is sufficient enough, right? Yes, along with that you can go with this ESC questions also a little bit, then it is will go okay. Now fifth part will be starting. 26 questions done. So 17th it is over, 18th over, 19th over, 20th over, 21 over, 22nd this is also over now. Yeah, 3.53 we are done now. 23 over, next 24th over, 25 also over, 25 also over, I don't remember exactly. This one is over. I think this is not done. 20, is it done? This 25th question is done. Chodipalli Paka? Yeah, Ravindra Kumar, hello. Okay, 26th question also. Okay, let us assume we have done it. Okay, 27th question we'll be doing, right? So shall I start, all of you? I'll start giving the poll of you. Try to select the answer. 120 seconds time I'm giving. Did I not give answer? Yeah, one sec. I did not give the answer. I'll give the answer now. The ABC you observe carefully and select the answer. Okay. 90 seconds time I'll give now. I missed that answer now. God level teacher. Nobody is to the level of God. We are after all human beings, na? Right. Chodupalli, Naveen only answered correctly. What about the others? Anybody from YouTube? Rajinikanth of Civil Engineering. Okay. Thank you for your compliment. Satish also answered correctly. Satish, Shruti na? Shruti or Satish? Which one it is? Okay. 5 seconds more time. Anybody else answering? Chodupalli, Naveen and Satish only answered correctly. Shruti. Okay. Calculate the braking distance. Right? Braking distance means do you need to calculate the entire side is stopping side distance or only SB second part we are asked to calculate? Only that second part SB you are supposed to calculate. Na? Calculate the braking distance traveled by a vehicle on a level road stretch, design speed of 72 kmph, right? Capital V will be equal to that 72 kilometers per hour. And what is that small v? Tell me everyone. Small v is nothing but your 72 divided by 3.6 or 72 into 5 by 18. Anything you can use, right? What is it you can say? 3.6 into 2 is 7.2 into 20 it will give 72, right? 20 meter per second, right? What is it you are having? 20 meter per second, right? So braking distance. Take the coefficient of friction as which one? 0.3. Reaction time of the driver as 2.5 seconds, right? Now tell me, in the calculation of this braking distance, is there any reaction time required or reaction time is not required? Tell me. For the calculation of this braking distance, right, reaction time is needed or reaction time is not needed? Reaction time is not needed, na? Any gradient is given in the question, no gradient is given in the question, na? No brake efficiency is given, right? Directly we have to use this formula, right? 20 square divided by this 2 into 9.81 into, right, what is the EF? You can say 0.3 you are getting, right? How much it comes to be? How many meters it comes to be, all of you? How many meters you are getting, everyone? Somebody calculate and tell me. What is that? 68.03. Okay, whatever it is. Using this, what is that you are getting? Capital V square by this 254F. So what is it? 72 square. Okay, 72 square divided by this 254 into, right, what is the EF? You can say 0.3. So how much? 68.03 you are getting. 68.03 you are getting. Right. V maximum, super elevation, radius and length of transition curve is given. Where it is railway question or it is highway question? Tell me. Examine what? It is railway question or it is highway question? Yeah, it is railway question. You are asking in highway, right? Okay. Is that only you are asking something doubt? I did not see properly because I was okay. Yeah, that you can calculate, right? Length of transition curve. There are various formulas you are having for the length of transition curve. Based on the length of transition curve, permissible speed is given, right? 134 EA by this VD. Like that you are having, right? 198 EA by this D. Like that you are having, right? V maximum equal to, you are getting 134 EA by this L, 198 EA by this L. That is one formula, right? And also another formula is there. V maximum equal to which one? This is E theoretical equal to E actual plus E deficiency, candidate deficiency equal to capital G into capital V max square by 127R. From that also you can get, right? From these two you have to get, and whichever is minimum you have to select that. Okay. So like that, three formulas totally you have to use for that. Out of this three formula, whichever giving lesser value, that final value you have to select it. Okay, that one. 67.96 is a nearby answer. No? Yeah, yes, three values, three based on the three formula, you have to calculate three values. Based on the three formulas, you have to calculate three values. Whichever is minimum, you have to select it. Right. So shall I go for the next question of you? Right, 28th question, right? What is the 28th question? Right? Let us say this is 1 second. Select the answer of you. Directly you are selected, right? How you identified that? That is the answer. Because I am writing that extra. Chodupalli, Shruti, Satish answered correctly. Shruti. See, 35 is answer. Okay. So what is that? The minimum skid resistance number for the Indian roads. How to Indian roads to have a level 1 serviceability indicator is, right? What is it? You can say serviceability number will be equal to which one? This is 100 times this F, right? What is that F? If you just observe, you can say what is that F? You can say F is nothing but your friction factor, right? F is nothing but your which one? Friction factor. You can say, right? Friction factor, right? So when you know this F friction factor, right? What is it you are having? F is your friction. F is your friction factor. F is your friction factor, or you can also call it as which one? This coefficient of friction. Na? Why you are calling it as this friction factor? Tell me. Why it is called as your friction factor? Because coefficient of friction equal to how much? That frictional force will be equal to that coefficient of friction into that normal reaction. Na? That coefficient of friction equal to that frictional force divided by this normal reaction, right? So you can call it as which one? You can call it as which one? You can call it as which one? You can say. You can call it as this ratio or this factor, na? You can call it as this ratio or this factor or not? Yes, you can call it as this ratio or this factor, right? So now here, how can you get that if you just observe? How can you get that? Tell me. How can you get that? Everyone. So if you know the friction, yes or no? If you know the friction, if you know the friction, you can get it like this, right? So here, different values we are having, right? Yeah. Coefficient of friction. Which friction? Coefficient of friction. It is a longitudinal friction or it is a lateral friction. That 0.15 will come in which activity? You can say that 0.15 will come only in which one? Okay, okay. Okay, I'll look into this, don't worry. 0.15 it is a longitudinal friction or it is a lateral friction, you can say. 0.15 is the lateral friction only, na? But we have to check it which one this is a longitudinal friction, right? Yes or no? So if you just observe this skid resistance values, right? What are this skid resistance values? So I am writing here, all of you, right? I am writing here, don't worry. So for if you just observe skid number, that skid number, you can say what is it? You can say skid number lesser than 30, right? What is it? You can say skid number lesser than 30 means it is acceptable or not acceptable, you can say. Skid number lesser than 30 not acceptable. So it is not acceptable means what we need to do? We have to take measures to correct this one. Na? So we need to take measures for which one? Take measures to correct it. Okay. Take measures to correct it, right? So that what will happen? Friction is not that much lesser, right? And if the skid number is greater than or equal to 30, it is acceptable for which type of roads? Tell me. It is acceptable for which type of roads? Acceptable for these low volume roads, right? Low volume roads, right? Yeah, already done. Okay, I'll just send you the links. Okay, just ask me, I'll send you the links. Okay, I mean, so now if it is a 31 to this 34, it is monitor payment frequent enough. So then what we need to do? We need to monitor payment frequently, right? Regular maintenance is required or not? Monitor payment frequently. Now if it is greater than or equal to 35, what does it mean? It is acceptable for which one? Tell me. It is acceptable for which one? Heavily traveled roads, na? Heavily traveled roads, right? What is the meaning of this heavily traveled roads? More used roads or less usage roads? Tell me. Heavily traveled roads means more usage roads or less usage roads? Tell me. More usage roads, na? Among them, level 1 is mentioned, means, right? What is the meaning of this level 1? You can say level 1 is nothing but your, so this the first category or second category or third category or fourth category, right? Which category will be near to the level 1? Level 1 means top category. Top category means higher loads or lesser loads? Tell me. Higher loads. Higher loads means this is greater than or equal to 35 is the answer, na? So which one is the correct answer now? Option this is C will be the correct answer or not? Yes, option C will be the correct answer. You can say, just observe, right? Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear enough here? So note down this and tell me. Note down this and tell me that formula, that specification also will be noting down. 100 times F. Or do you remember that F value as per IRC, how much we are taking? 0.35 to this 0.4 we are taking na. So whenever it is at coefficient of friction equal to 0.35 to 0.4 as per IRC, so what is that Sn will come into picture? Tell me, Sn will be equal to which one? 35 to this 40 will come into picture na. 35 to 40 will come into picture, you can say, right, like that, yes na. So this is for which one? This 0.35 is for which one? This is a high speed roads na. This is speed. For this speed will be greater than or equal to 80 kmph. And for this, what is that speed? Lesser than or equal to that 30 kmph, right? From this also you can say that level 1 means which are having the lesser speeds lesser than or equal to 30. Or yeah, Sn equal to 100 into F na. 100 into F, right? 100 into 0.35, 35. 100 into 0.4, 40. Okay. So now tell me, level 1 means which one are taken as level 1? The vehicle, the roads with lesser speeds lesser than 30 kmph or roads with higher speeds greater than or equal to 80 kmph, right? Higher speeds greater than or equal to 80 kmph na. So when you take this 0.35 for level 1, so then you can get it which one? This 35, right? From this also you can get it, right? If you don't remember this also, you can remember this and we can get it na from our discussions. Yes na? Got it? Note this and tell me. Yeah, tell me. Tell me, sorry. Okay, note and tell me. Everyone note this and tell me. Yeah, 0.35 for which one? This is greater than or equal to 80 kmph only, no? 0.35 for this greater than or equal to 80 kmph only, no? Point 4, yeah, lesser than or equal to 30 kmph. Lesser speed, higher friction. Higher speed, lesser friction, is not that you know, right? Note this and tell me. Okay. Actually, these are which one? Actually, these are which one? Old specifications, right? These are old specifications, all of you. These are old specifications. So according to the old specifications, that is the answer, right? You know down. I will be writing the new specifications also, don't worry. These are the old specifications. Note this and tell me. I'll write the new specifications also, no need to worry. Note and tell me. So as per the old specification, you may get it out, sir. Why you have given none as the answer? Why you have given none as the answer? That is what you will be asking, right? Yes or no? I'll be telling you why I have given none as the answer. So done, everyone? Right. Now as per new specifications, if you just observe, as per these new specifications, right? What is that new specifications? You can say new specifications is nothing but your IRC 82 2015. So that a classification is done in this manner, right? So what is it? You can say level 1. So level 1 is nothing but your, it is a good quality or it is a poor quality, you can say. It is a good quality na. So there is a level 2, right? What is it? Level 2, you can say it is your fair quality, you can say. If you just a fair quality. Yeah. Yeah, tell me. Ravindra, tell me. Level 3, right? What is that level 3? That is your poor quality you are having, right? So here if you just observe pavement unevenness, right? Maximum permissible which one? Unevenness. Maximum permissible unevenness, right? What is the pavement unevenness or this pavement roughness you are having now? Then the next minimum SN, right? What is the SN? You can say skid number na. That skid number you are having na. Skid resistance number. SN is nothing but your, how much it is given if you just observe. This is your 1800, right? 1800 millimeter per this kilometer, right? This is which one? 2400 millimeter per this kilometer, okay? Right, this is your 30 to 100 millimeter by this kilometer, right? Okay, if you wanted to get the brake efficiency from the friction, na? So brake efficiency will be equal to which one? This friction developed by this maximum friction available. Okay, friction developed by friction available into 100. That is a relation. Okay, already we have done one question in the previous class, if you remember. This is your 60 SN, this is your 50 SN, this is your 40. So as per the new specifications, right, what is the answer? As per old specifications, right, which option is correct now? Option C will be correct, right? As per this new specifications, right, what is the answer? E will be the answer, na? None is the correct answer, na? All of you, is it clear? So at present, which one we have to follow now? Which one we have to follow? Which one we have to follow, right? New specification we have to follow, na? Right, new specification we have to follow, right? None we have to follow, right? Because minimum how much is required? Tell me, minimum how much is required? If you just observe, level 1 it is minimum 60 required, na? Is there any option with 60? For level 3 it is 40 given. Yes, Shruti, level 3 it is 40 given, but in the question it is asked level 3 or level 1. Level 1, na? Level 1 means a very good type of this payment, right? Level 1 it is minimum 60 required, right? Like that. Okay, you have to be careful. Okay, note this and tell me. This is as per the new specification. Whenever at present a new question you are getting, na, you answer according to these new specifications only. New specification you have to go for. New specification 60, old specification. They did not mention level 1, level 2, level 3 like that, right? They have mentioned just like this only. Okay. From this we are assuming that this is level 1. Okay. But in the new specifications IRC 82/2015 code, they have mentioned this level 1, level 2, level 3. So answer should be according to which code now? Answer will be 35 will be correct or 35 will be wrong. You can say 35 will be wrong. Na? This none is only the correct answer. Na? Now you understood why I have written this option none and I have given that option as none. Understood now? Yes, na? Right. Note this and tell me everyone. We'll go for the next question then. Note and tell me. Unevenness, roughness, cumulative rise and fall per unit length, na? Sum of the rises and falls divided by which one? Sum of the rises and falls divided by which one? This is the length of this one, na? Yes or no? That's what. Bump integrator we are using or roughometer we are using. Right? Do you remember all this? Payment unevenness or payment roughness. It is not area. Where is that area? Tell me, where is that area? Why area you are talking about? Maximum permissible unevenness, cumulative rise and fall per unit length. Na? This is 1800 millimeter per kilometer length. 2400 millimeter per kilometer length, right? 3200 millimeter per kilometer length, right? That is unevenness, rise and fall. Okay, you have to be careful. Note and tell me. Once noted, tell me. We'll try to move on to the next question. Done, everyone? So I'll be selecting it. 30 seconds time I am giving. Try to select the answer of it. Shruti Chodipalli answered correctly. Chodipalli, if you want a number, just go through this. You click on this, you'll get one blog link and you will be getting all railway, everything you will be getting. Okay. Note this and tell me, I will erase it. Yeah, yes, Naveen, if 60 is given, 60 will be the correct answer. Okay. 60 is given, 60 will be the correct answer then. Now, while designing a highway, identify the factor which is not taken into account for the computation of this braking distance. What is the braking distance? Tell me. What is the braking distance? Tell me. That is your v square by this 2g into f neta plus or minus which one? F neta plus or minus n, you can say, right? F neta plus or minus n, you can say, right? F neta plus or minus n, right? And tell me in this which one is not included if you just observe. Which one is not included if you just observe? Reaction time is not included, na? Yes or no? Reaction time is not included, right? Except that everything is included, na? Except that reaction time, right? Gradient is included, coefficient of friction is included, speed is included. Only which one is not included? Reaction time of this driver is not included, na? This is not included. So which one is the answer? Right? Option A will be the correct answer, na? Option A will be the correct answer, you can say, right? Now, so shall I go on to the next question? So this 30th question, right? Select the answer of you. Captain Jack Sparrow. Right, this D answered correctly. For a vehicle moving at a speed of this 80 kmph, the brake reaction time in ordinary cases, right? What is it you can say? Brake reaction time, that reaction time generally it will be taken as 2.5 seconds only if nothing is mentioned, is not? Right, shall we move to the next question, 31st question? Right, we'll move on to this 31st question, right? So I'll be starting the poll. Select the answer of you. 105 seconds time I'm giving. Try to solve this all of you. Nobody answered. Chodupalli only answered correctly. What about the others? Others also try to answer. Yeah, don't write the answer until poll is going on. Captain Jack Sparrow from YouTube answered correctly. Chodupalli. Anybody answered correctly? Only Chodupalli answered in special. Yeah. Right. So what is it you can say? On a level road, right? Level road means is there any gradient or no gradient, you can say, right? No gradient, na? Yes, Ravindra Kumar also answered correctly. No gradient. No gradient is there. Designed for a design speed of 54 kmph, right? What is the capital V, you can say? That capital V will be your 54 kmph, na? If the reaction time of the driver small t is equal to the 2.5 seconds, braking distance, right? What is it you can say? That braking distance SB will be equal to 30 meters. Then the safe stopping set distance is, right? What is the safe stopping set distance, you can say, if you just observe? What is the safe stopping set distance? So what is the SSD will be equal to which one? Lag distance plus this brake distance, na? Brake distance is already given as 30 meter, right? What is it you can say? Lag distance is V into T plus which one? 30, right? V into T, or you can also write it as which one? 0.278 into that capital V into that small t plus 30, right? Can you write it like this? Yes, absolutely, right? 0.278 into what is the capital V? 54 into what is the T reaction time? 2.5 seconds, right? This is given already now, plus 30, right? How much it comes to be? 67.53, 37.5 plus 30, 67.53 meters. Right, which one is the answer? Option D will be the correct answer. Right, like that. Shall I move to the next question? 32nd question, all of you. Select the answer, everyone. 30 seconds time I'm giving. Similar kind of question we have seen, right? This is ISRO question if you just observe. Okay. Captain Jackspar answered correctly. Yeah, Satish Chodipalli also answered correctly from special. Right. So what is it you can say? The minimum length of a valley curve should be such that it has a headlight beam sight distance equal to. So what is the headlight beam sight distance? HSD na? Headlight sight distance must be equal to the stopping sight distance or not numerically? Numerically, stopping sight distance and this headlight sight distance, both values are same only na? Yes or no? Right, 33rd question, right, I'll be going for this, right, try to select the answer. You observe ABCD properly and select. This is also ISRO question. You observe ABCD correctly and select the answer. Why you answered wrongly? That's why you want once more. In examination, if you say once more, na, then invigilator will say that next year you come if you want once more. In examination, is it possible? This is also exam, na? Okay. Right. So what is that you can say? Minimum stop inside distance as per IRC for moving vehicles road with a design speed of 80 kmph. Do you remember? 20 kmph, how much it will be? That is your 20 meters na. So this is your speed, this is your SSD, and for this 25 kmph it is 25 meter, 30 kmph it is 30 meters, 40 kmph how much it will be? 45 meters, 50 kmph how much it will be? This difference is fine na? Here it will be doubled, right? So it will be 60 kmph. 60 kmph, the difference will become doubled, and what it will become? 20. 60 plus 20, how much it will become? 80, right? So 80 kmph, right? What is the concept? This distance is doubled, right? 80 plus 40, how much it comes to be? 80 plus 40 will be how much? 120. And if it is 100 kmph, if you just double it, what is the concept? This will be doubled. So 100 plus 80, 180 meters you can say. Right? Which one is given? 80 meters, 80 kmph means 120 meters is answer na. 80 kmph means 120 meters is answer, right? Yes, correct. Right, option which one? C option will be correct answer or not? Isn't it? Shall I move to the next question all of you? Select the answer for this all of you. 30 seconds time I'm giving. Ravindra Kumar, not. Just observe and select. Chodipalli Satish answered correctly. What is the ruling design speed in plain terrain for this state highway? Do you remember that? National highway and this state highway. National highway or this state highway, right? What is it you are having? Plain terrain. If you just observe it, plain rolling. I told you to remember all these values now. Plain terrain, rolling terrain, and next one is what? Hilly terrain or this mountainous terrain, right? Next one is your steep terrain. If you just observe, what is it you can say? 180, right? What is the meaning of this 180? 100 is your rolling design speed, 80 will be your minimum design speed na. Rolling terrain, right? What is it you can say? 80, 65. Hilly terrain 50, 40. So steep terrain, right? What is it you can say? 40, 30, right? Like that. So what is it you can say? Plain terrain, right? Plain terrain, ruling design speed 100 kmph will be the answer na. Is that no? Is it clear? That 120 kmph is for which one? Expressways na. That 120 kmph is for which roads you can say? That is not for the national highway, state highway. That is for the expressways mainly. That is for which one? Expressways mainly, right? Shall I move on to this next one? 35. Select the answer. 35th question. This is TRB Polytechnic lecturer. Your exam only, Shruti. Your state. This kind of chota bacha questions only you will be getting, na? Chodipalli, Naveen, Satish, Shruti answered correctly. Yeah, Ravindra also answered correctly from YouTube. Standard question. Yeah, correct. So V is the design speed in kilometers per hour. Capital V is the design speed in kilometers per hour. T is the total reaction time in seconds. Lag distance will be 0.278 into VT. Na? Is that no? Small v into T or 0.278 into capital V into T. Right? Whenever small v is substituted, that is in meter per second. Na? Whenever capital V is substituted, that is in which units you can say? Kilometers per hour. That time will be in seconds. Here also the time will be in seconds. Right? Which distance it will be? It is your lag distance or not? Yes, it is absolutely your lag distance, right? Shall I move to the next question? 36th question. Right, 120 seconds time I am giving. Try to solve this, all of you. This is also TRB question only. Now you observe, Shruti, which kind of numerical questions are also you are getting or not? You are saying, na, sir, numerical don't do, only these chota bacha questions you do. Now this you observe. 2017 wala TRB Polytechnic lecture question. If anybody wants more time, you just ask me before the time gets over. Don't ask me in the last 1-2 seconds, because by the time you are looking at and you are typing, time gets over. Okay. $50 seconds more time. Anybody from YouTube? $30 seconds more time. $20 seconds more time. Captain Jack Sparrow answered correctly. $10 seconds more. Arey, why nobody answered from special class? Why? Forgot. Arey Baba. Already we have done question on this. Previous similar question we have done on in these classes only, if you observe. Yeah, okay. Right, 310 is the correct answer. Two cars are approaching each other from opposite directions at 100 kmph and 80 kmph respectively. Two cars are approaching, right? This first car is approaching at which speed? 100 kmph, right? That is your V1 equal to which one? 100 kmph. So this is second car is approaching at which speed? You can say that is approaching at that V2 will be equal to that 80 kmph. Na? The reaction time of this each driver is 2.5 seconds. For both it is 2.5. And the friction coefficient 0.35. The stopping distance required to avoid the head-on collision between the two cars, right? If you wanted to avoid a head-on collision between the two cars, right, what will happen? They must be stopped before collision, na? Is that no? So this is final velocity will become 0, na? Here velocity will become 0, right? So can we say it is SSD for stopping the first vehicle, how much distance visibility is required? SSD. For stopping the second vehicle, how much visibility distance? SSD2, right? So what is the total one? You can say if you just observe. What is the total one? You can say if you just observe that a safe SSD will be equal to how much? SSD1 plus this SSD2, no? So 0.3 278 into that capital V1 into that T plus capital V1 square by which one? This 254 into that F. This is SSD1 plus what is the SSD2? 0.278 into that capital V2 into T plus what is it you can say? V2 square divided by this 254 into that F. F is the same, na? T is the same. That's why I did not write T1, T2. So 0.278 into what is the V1? 100 into what is the reaction type? 2.5 plus what is that V1 square? 100 square divided by this 254 into that what is the reaction? Friction is given how much? 0.35, na? 0.35 plus what is that you can say? 0.278 into right, what is that? V2 you can say 80 kmph into T is what? 2.5 seconds plus V2 square, right? What is that V2 square? 80 square divided by 254 into that F, right? What is the F? 0.35. Tell me what is the safe SSD you are getting? Safe SSD will be equal to how many meters? 310 meters approximately you are getting, right? So which option is correct answer? Option D will be the correct answer, na? Option D will be the correct answer, you can say, right? So shall I move on to the next question, 37th question? Shall I? Select the answer. 37th question, 120 seconds time I am giving. This is UPPCL AE 2015 question. $80 seconds more time. Nobody answered from special and anybody from YouTube. Chodapalli answered correctly from special. Anybody from YouTube and other special? $30 seconds more time. Should I increase the timer? Yeah, Shruti also answered correctly. Right, okay. Because you answered, so no need. Yeah, Captain Jack Sparrow also answered correctly. Double tick. Yes, Pakka correct. Kelsey always give wrong reading. So then how you are answering correctly now? How you got the correct answer now with the Kelsey? Now this time Kelsey is given correct. If the average reaction time of the driver is 3 seconds, right? Okay, T equal to which one? This is 3 seconds. Coefficient of friction for the pavement is 0.35. Na? What will be the safe flexible stopping side distance in meter for two-way traffic on a two-lane road, right? So two-way traffic on a two-lane means, right? What is that? A two-lane two-way you are getting? Two-lane two-way means what is a safe SSD? That is safe SSD will be equal to that one-time SSD or two-time SSD you can say. Two-lane two-way means safe SSD will be equal to that one-time SSD, na? One-time SSD means 0.2 or you can say it as which one? VT plus V square by which one? This is 2GF. Okay. What is that V? Capital V is equal to 72. That small v will be equal to which one? 72 by this 3.6. How much it comes to be? 20 meter per second. Na? Yes, that is 72 kilometers per hour. G is 10, right? What is it you can say? 20 into that 3 plus what is it you can say? 20 square by this 2 into 10 into what is the friction? 0.35. How much it comes to be? Tell me now. How many meters is that you are getting? 118 exactly. 118 exactly you are getting, or anything nearby. 118.35, right? Which one is the nearby answer? 117 is the nearby answer, na? 117 is the nearby answer, na? Is that no? 117 is a nearby answer, or 120 is also nearby answer, you can say, right? 120, 117.35 you are getting? Right, Baba? How? Different people got different answer. 118.35 or 117.35? 20 square by 2 into 10 into 0.35 plus what is that? 20 into 3, right? What is that? 117.14 I am getting, right? Yeah, 117.14 I am getting. 117.14 I am getting. So 117.14 means that which option? 117 is only the correct answer. Okay, right. Clear? Shall I move to the next question? 38th question. Shall I? 38th question. Right. Try to select the answer. 1 or 5 seconds time I am giving. Try to solve this. This is Chota Bacha question only. Yes, 117.14. Even I also got the same thing. 117.14. Correct. Correct. Fifty seconds more time. I think again 9:30 one more class is there, na? Okay, we'll close after this question, everyone. We'll close after this. Captain Jack Sparrow answered correctly. Yes. Right, nobody from YouTube? Nobody from special? Why? 20 seconds more time. Shall I increase the timer or not required? Right, nobody answered correctly. On a standard road braking test, a vehicle traveling at a speed of 10 meters per second was stopped by applying full brakes. Full brakes means braking efficiency will be equal to which one? This 100%. Na? And skid marks are observed for a length of this 10 meter. Then if the skid resistance of this pavement surface, assuming the gravitational acceleration is 10 meter per second square, right? So what is it you can say? That is S equal to which one? This SB or equal to that S equal to which one? This V square by this 2A. Na? We can write it as this V square by this A. You can write it as this 2GF. Na? So what is the 10 meter distance it is traveled equal to velocity is 10 meter per second divided by this 2 into what is the G taken 10 into that F, right? What is the F value you are getting now? What is the F you are getting now? 0.5 is that F you are getting now? 0.5 is that F you are getting. Okay, two more questions round off we'll do and we'll go to the, we'll close after that. Because 39th question theoretical question only, na? Theoretical question only we'll do. Note this and tell me. 30 seconds time I'll give. 40th question also theoretical question. So that round figure we can complete now 40 questions. That would be better. Shruti Naveen from special answered correctly. What about the others from YouTube and special? Yeah, Ravindra Kumar also answered correctly from YouTube. Right. In PIV theory, that is just a promotion class only. In PIV theory, letters respectively stands for, right? What is it you can say? Perception, right? What is it you can say? Perception. Next, intellection, comma, volition, intellection. Next, emotion and volition. Emotion and volition, right? So now tell me which sequence? Information and emotion. No, Insecurity and evasions, no. Insights and equality, no. Intellection and this emotion are correct, na. Intellection and this emotion are correct, you can say, right? Perception, intellection, emotion, volition, right? Not violation, no. Arey yaar, captain Jack Sparrow, you be careful, right? It is not violation, it is volition time, right? VOLITION, right? Violation means not obeying the orders. Volition means obeying the orders of our boss brain. Okay, you have to be careful. Select the answer for this. 30 seconds I am giving. It is not violation, it is volition. It is West Bengal question. So this is a round off question. After this question we'll stop. Okay, again we'll be having classes continuously, don't worry. These classes will be continued, no need to worry. Okay, so tomorrow onwards I'll take them at 2 p.m. only. Tomorrow onwards I'll be taking them at 2 p.m. only. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow, whatever it is. Mostly tomorrow also I'll take this. Right. Arey yaar, nobody answered. Why? Pick up the correct statement from the following. All are wrong. Braking distance v square by this 250 f. What is the braking distance? SB equal to, this is Vt, 0.28 Vt. SB equal to capital V square by this 254 f. Na? F they have given as which one? 250 V square by this approximately 250 mu given. Approximately same only, na? Approximately same only, right? That is correct. Reaction distance, yes, reaction distance is this one, na? Correct only, no? This is lag distance. Stop inside distance A and B, correct. All are correct only, no? All the above correct only or not? Which option I have given? I have given wrong option. D, all are correct. D, all are correct. D only I have given or not? Okay. Any doubts? Anyone else? Anyone having any doubts? B is correct only, no? 0.278, 0.278 and 0.28 both are same, no? Approximately. Lag distance equal to 0.278 into T, V capital V into T, right? What is it you can write? 0.28 into that capital V into I is nothing but actually intellection time, actually. That is what given. Yeah, SSD is sum of A and B, correct only. Correct only, na? Any doubts, anyone? So I'll be closing the session. Thank you, thank you. Good night, sweet dreams. Already we have crossed 9:30. Thank you, good night. Thank you. So I'll keep these classes again regularly at 2 p.m. Okay, thank you, thank you.